This entire episode is about Townes van Zandt, one of my favorite musicians. So, not just the album section, but also the performance section, if you can call it that, is dedicated to him. In short, that just means that I'm gonna play a cover. This is episode 2 of Sam's Musical Box. 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Why does she sing her sad songs to me? I'm not the one to tenderly bring a soft sympathy. I've just begun to see my way clear, and it's plain, if I stop I will fall. I could lay down a tear for her pain, just a tear and that's all. What does she want me to do? She said that she knows these moments are rare. I suppose that is true, but then on she goes to say I don't care. Oh, she knows that I do. Maybe she just has to sing for the sake of the song. And who do I think that I am to decide that she's wrong? She'd like to think that I was cruel, but you know that's a life where I would be no more than a tool if I allowed her to cry all over me. Oh, my sorrow is real, even though I can't change my plans. She could see how I feel, that I know that she'd understand. Or does she actually think I'm to blame? Does she really believe that some words of mine could relieve all her pain? Can she see that she grieves just because she's been blindly deceived by her shame? But maybe she just has to sing for the sake of the song. And who do I think that I am to decide that she's wrong? Maybe she just has to sing for the sake of the song. Townes van Zandt was an American singer and songwriter. His musical style has often been described as melancholic and features rich, poetic lyrics. Yeah, he was a heroin addict, an alcoholic. He suffered from bipolar disorder, and he was treated with this insulin shock treatment, which was later discredited as not a very nice thing to do. I think it put you in a coma for a long period of time, and it kind of destroyed his long-term memory. Yeah, I think there's reason enough to be melancholic for the sake of the song.
Oh, but maybe she just has to sing for the sake of the song.
For the Sake of the Song is the opener. I don't know, it's definitely talking about a relationship, and it's probably not going too well. It's kind of a broken relationship for how it sounds. I don't really know what happened, but it's so well written and sung that I kind of feel like I'm involved with it. I want to know the people. I want to know the woman is talking about, to see them discussing, or I don't know. This is the result of music just being an incredible way to feel empathy. I mean, you're listening to another person's point of view, another person ideas, emotions. So yeah, it's just one of the best ways to feel empathy. And Columbine.
Cut yourself a Columbine.
A Columbine flower can have few meanings. Many flowers you can just read what they mean, and there's so many different ideas for what they could mean. But this one, I mean, the Latin name Aquilegia, it means to draw water, to hold water in. But I don't know, it just doesn't really relate with the song. And another meaning, since the flower kind of looks like a medieval jester hat, it can symbolize folly, craziness, and I think it's this one makes sense, since in the song is given a suggestion to this woman, this raven-haired woman with blue eyes, to kind of get rid of the chains that she has, and to pick a Columbine flower, so to kind of start like living for real. Yeah, it's a suggestion to be free, to move, to transform into something that makes you feel better. Waiting around to die.
Well, I tried to kill the pain. I bought some wine and hopped a train.
Well, the title and even the first arpeggio can tell you that this is a darker song compared to the first couple, and it feels like he meant it a lot. I know it's fictional; it's supposed to be fictional, but I don't know. It sounds, it doesn't sound too fictional to me. Townes himself said that this one is his first serious song. It's a song about having a lack of purpose in life, and as a result of maybe mistreatment or hardships, it gets even darker in the last verse. It's tough. Don't take it too bad.
If you're feeling alone, don't you take it too bad.
This one is a folk ballad. It's a perfect transition from between the previous song and the next one. Colorado Girl.
That loving Colorado girl of mine.
I love the way he says Colorado in the chorus. It makes me think of how much American songwriters in particular, and in particular folk songwriters, use names from towns or countries in the USA to yeah, they use them in songs. And I don't know if there's other regions where it's so used. I don't know. It makes me wonder why that is. Catch yourself a Columbine. Lungs. In the first verse, he says that his lungs are collapsing, and this is not figurative. As the result of the insulin shock treatment that I talked about earlier, he suffered not only brain damages in long-term memory damage, but also like breathing issues. And in this song, is kind of exploring how badly this influenced him. And yeah, it's heavy, it's painful, it's gritty, it's great. I'll be here in the morning.
Oh, lay your head back easy, love. Close your crying eyes.
I love how the chorus kind of blends in with the verse. It feels like the chorus is not there to attract your attention, to capture your attention, but it's nice. I love it. Fare thee well, Miss Carousel.
But I ain't gonna try to make you cry. The teardrops couldn't find your eyes.
In this one, there's a bass line. There's also drums, which was surprising. The first time I've heard the album, it seems like it's talking about a toxic relationship, but the lyrics, the words are they seem so important and so memorable to me. Like you own his legs, but his mind is free.
Only you can tell, Mr. Carousel, how long will he be crawling?
Quicksilver Daydreams of Maria. I like to think that the classical guitar singing those sweet melodies is actually the voice of Maria responding to his words. And after a while, she changes her tone and becomes a violin. So maybe it's not very realistic, but I like to think it anyway. None But the Rain. Closer is the perfect example of how folk songwriters in particular have this gift of packing so many emotions and such heartbreaking sweetness into short songs, and the result is that you're left there with this 2 minutes and something song, and you're there like in awe and you're aching. And it's just fantastic. It's bigger than 2 minutes, that's for sure. I think the album is so incredible, as in the songs are so cohesive, the words, the lyrics are so inspired, and his personality, at least to me, is very magnetic. I don't know if that's a word. It's fascinating, yeah. And the experience of listening to it while driving, or while you're sitting on a bus, or on the train looking out of the window, is just something else, man. It's great. Give it a listen. Bye.